Hey guys, so I got asked to do the case of Caleb Harris, and I've only read a couple articles on it, mainly the timeline, and watched a little bit of a video and stuff. And I have to admit, this is mysterious. Okay. And so, let's kind of go over. I know some of you, if you're coming into this, you probably already know about it and stuff. But basically, it looks like on March 4th, he went missing. And he was A&M student. Oh, I don't want to say was, just yet here. But he's an A&M student, and it looks like Corpus Christi, Texas. So he, and one of the things I just read in this article here, from the Independent, he had just signed a lease and he had just got a puppy from one of the roommates. And so, from what I understand, guys, before everybody jumps all over, because I know how the internet can be, from what I understand, the roommates were cleared and there's an Uber driver that was cleared and stuff. So, let's just kind of go over the timeline because it's really bizarre what all happens. But some things do catch my attention before I start throwing down cards. But yeah, father said disappearance is odd, normally stays in contact. Nothing appeared out of the ordinary. So let's go over the timeline. Um, at 12:56 a.m., a doorbell camera at a nearby, sorry, this thing keeps jumping around. At a nearby, let me see if I can get that off there. Okay. At 12:56, a doorbell camera at a nearby apartment captured Mr. Harris, his friend, and one of his roommates in the parking lot playing with a puppy belonging to the girlfriend of one of the roommates. Police said there was nothing appeared out of the ordinary, and the three men returned to the apartment shortly after their mutual friend left the apartment. At about 2:20 a.m., one of Mr. Harris's roommates, sorry, it's jumping around, um, told the missing student that he was going to bed, but Mr. Harris said he would stay up to order snacks through Uber Eats for his school lunch that day. 2:44 a.m., Mr. Harris sent his younger sister a Snapchat video of him walking the puppy through what appears to be the apartment complex. And then he also sent a Snapchat photo to a high school friend in San Antonio at 3:03 a.m. The picture depicted a small bridge over a drainage ditch within a few hundred feet of the entrance to his apartment complex. Now that's kind of weird. And it says that area is under close investigation. His father told News Nation and said the area was hand to hand walking in the creek. He told the outlet the creek wasn't flowing at the time, so it's just Muddy Bottom Creek. It's very easy to see into it thoroughly. And then shortly after this, at 3:12 a.m., Mr. Harris's cell phone last shared location data with the nearest cell phone tower. So within minutes of taking a photo of this bridge. And then at 3:20, the Uber Eats delivery driver delivered. And then at 11 a.m., one of the roommates spotted the order still sitting outside. And then it looks like they had looked for him, and then they ended up calling the police. And there's a lot of people working on the case. So, yeah, let's get to it. That's pretty much a timeline. It's a mystery, and we're going to kind of see. But see, what I was kind of feeling and wondering is if he heard something over in that bridge area, took a snap, and then went to investigate something. That's what I was kind of wondering there. Okay. All right. A little bit lower. Yeah, because I feel like he might have heard something or spotted something, was trying to take a photo of something, and they want to investigate something. And to me, it's not unusual for, like, maybe it's a college town type of thing, area, kids to be up late. I remember my college days, we all stayed up like this. going on? Let's cut it again. So the first card is a Knight of Cups. So this makes me feel he might be a water sign, just, a sweet guy. Now, it also does point to Cancer. So hopefully nothing goes that long, in trying to find him, like the Cancer month, but it just makes you feel like, a sweet, a genuine, type of person. Okay. And the Hierophant can also represent sometimes in a situation higher learning, like he's probably liked by teachers and so forth. He was obviously a college student. See the hidden area. Ace of Swords is showing the roommates are being honest, guys, so let's not accuse them, is what I get there. Now, I do get the completion card. I know one of the things is a lease had wrapped up. He had renewed a lease and things like that. Also, can be a stable foundation. He was probably getting closer, like graduation, things like that. I can sometimes see this for graduation. But so far, I believe that the roommates are being honest. Whatever happens, happens very quickly. Let's see what's going on. Something very quick. Focus. Yeah, the Five of Wands is showing here, and also the Page of Swords. Now, I know we had communication with that last thing there. I do feel we had a physical altercation with someone. Something goes down there. I feel a physical altercation. There is another male in here with the Knight of Wands, which sometimes can be a temper. Yeah, I mean, he was a happy guy. There's definitely that. Was supposed to go to work. I think there's a physical altercation mixed in here. Seven of Wands can be having to stand up, stand ground, defend the self. I do feel some kind of physical altercation. Let me pull one more in this. Yeah, we've got two battle cards here. I feel a physical altercation with another person. I do feel a male. It feels only one at the moment and stuff, but I don't feel the roommates. The roommates are being honest. Ace of Swords is about the truth. Okay, that is about honesty, but I do feel a male. Now, ooh, that's not good. But I'm feeling like he might have heard something over in that direction, went to investigate, and some kind of physical altercation takes place there. Okay, so I do feel something with that and stuff. And I'm not necessarily getting, it's possible a robbery, but it feels like something else. Like somebody, matter of fact, I don't want to pull too many here. Let me just pull one more. I do feel they will find him. I do feel they were finding. It could have been a possible intended robbery and things like that, but I do feel physical altercation. I've got two battle cards laying in there. There was a fight with someone, and it is a male and stuff. Let's kind of go ahead and see if we can focus. Location. Yeah, I do definitely feel something. Okay. And it was Corpus Christi. Okay, let me make sure my phone has enough juice. Yeah, we're good. Let me get it open. Keywords. Yeah, I do hear fight. And I tore paper when I did that. I hear marsh. So I'm not sure if there is, like, with this ditch or something, there's some kind of marsh or something. There might maybe find the phone though, not necessarily him, but maybe the phone. I feel it's somewhere like it gets thrown in there somewhere. That's why it dies so quickly. I feel it got wet. I feel taken out of the area. I do hear didn't know. I feel this is a stranger. Let me go. Let me. Yeah. Let's. Oh, no, no, no. Not right now. Not right now. Sorry, that's Onyx, guys. Okay. No, bad timing, buddy. Yeah, argument in a fight is a strong factor. So we had a fight with someone. This might be somebody. I feel there's somebody who sees something. Witnesses afraid to come forward. Money may have been involved, so it could have been possible robbery. They might have thought he was the Uber guy. Illegal activities play a role. Yeah, but I hear marsh, so maybe like a phone is in some kind of marsh type of area. No, I do hear creek, but hold on. I hear park, but hold. That's, it might be something that sounds like, hold on. Corpus Christi, Texas, and Gwyneth Park? Okay, I was hearing it sounded like Gwyneth Park, but it comes up a West Guth Park. I knew it was something with a sound. There is a West Guth Park. It almost sounded like Gwyneth, but I knew that wasn't right. I know it's a park. There is a city park called West Guth Park. Now, I don't know how close that is to this university. I'm going to assume that he lived near the university, so hold on one second. West Guth Park. And hold on one second. How far is A&M University Corpus Christi to West Guth Park?
The drive from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi to West Guth
24
Park
minutes.
is 20.6 miles.
24 minutes. So he might be in this area of this West Guth Park, somewhere in this area. It almost sounded like Gwyneth, which is a really weird, I'm trying to translate and stuff, but there is a West Guth Park, and it's 24 minutes away from that university and stuff. And then it's even closer to Corpus Christi if he's off campus. I'm not sure exactly where he is, like if I go to Corpus Christi, but I could see where that's located, University Corpus Christi. Then there's Corpus Christi and with God. So he might be even closer, but I feel something with this park because I was hearing park, and then it almost sounds like Gwyneth. I'm like, what are you saying? But there is a West Guth Park, Guth, Gwyneth. Maybe I'm translating the best of my ability. Um, so I feel somewhere in around that park area and stuff. And I'm not sure if there is some kind of a marsh or something, like maybe the phone. But it feels like the phone is ditched quickly, like thrown in water, is what I think happens with this phone and stuff, which might even be in, that creek or something, which they said they could see. But I feel like it's thrown in water, and that's the reason why it stops and stuff. And let me just see if I can get anything else, because I feel this is fading quick. I'm doing my best. But I feel it might be around that park somewhere. Yeah, because I feel this might be a robbery. Like, they might have thought he was in Uber or something. Maybe. I'm not sure, but it feels like a physical altercation. Hold on a second. West Guth Park, Corpus Christi, Texas, and damn, West Guth Park. There is a lot of water at this West Guth Park, by the way. Yeah, I think that's all I can get. So I definitely do feel a physical altercation. They should check around this park area. It's only about 24 minutes away from the university, but I'm going to assume he probably lived a little off campus, so it might be even closer. But somewhere in the area of this park, I feel, he could be either there or very close to, but I feel like the phone is thrown in water and stuff. So, but I do feel like maybe he heard something, and maybe that's why there's a photo and stuff, something in that direction and stuff. Okay, guys, let's pray he is found. Oh, yeah, hold on, I'm not done. Almost forgot. I do get the number 4 and stuff, and so I do feel he can be found this month. Okay, because it's the 4th and everything. And also, yeah, I get 4. I roll Taurus. So I do feel he probably, let's see, so we're in Aries, so about maybe, maybe around later in the end of the month and stuff, when the sun goes in Taurus and stuff, I feel he can be found. So sometimes my timeline, sometimes they're found sooner, which is always better, of course, and everything and stuff. But that phone hopefully would be found sooner. There's probably something on it and stuff. Oh, okay. All right, guys, let's pray for this guy to be found.